Talk about addiction in Buddhism. The Four Noble Truths is the basis of Buddhism, their basic philosophy, and we're going to be looking at what that is. The first noble truth is dukkha, which is the truth of suffering. The permanence of life's pleasure is temporary. So when we're using, drinking, whatever, it could be overeating, ultimately it leads to suffering. It's just interesting. This is just one of the world religions that talk about this. The second noble truth is sumadaya, the origin of suffering. Suffering arises from craving, which is called tana, that's Sanskrit. Craving for sensual desire driven by ignorance. And ignorance is what? Ignorance is not seeing reality as it is or denying it as it is. So the third noble truth is nirodha, which is cessation of suffering. When suffering ends, nirvana is achieved. In other words, a state of peace. Nirvana is liberation from cravings, desire based on illusions. The illusion that if we drink or you put some substance in ourselves, that we are going to be happy, that life is going to be better. And of course, we know life is not better when we do that. The fourth noble truth is magga, path to the end of suffering. So it's interesting, as we go through this series on addiction in the world religions, we'll notice that they not only tell us what our reality is, what the reality is here on earth, but how to end it, like steps for recovery, okay? So they say follow the Eightfold Path, okay? Many of us that are in 12-step programs for recovery understand the idea of having steps. It gives us a structure for health, to healing. So the first step of the Eightfold Path is right view, understanding reality. So we have to understand reality first. And then right intention. What is our intention? Commitment to renunciation, okay? To just not do it. Just stop. As Nancy Reagan said, just say no, okay? Right speech, not harming others. Our speech should be helpful, not harmful, okay? Right action, living ethically. We also talk in the 12-step programs, if you're involved in those, doing the next right thing. What would the next right thing be? That would, ethical considerations, moral should come into play, or often do. Right livelihood, an honest way to earn money. So we're doing things that aren't harming others, taking advantage, that are not deceitful, and to earn our living, okay? Right effort, healthy behaviors, okay? I just went swimming this morning for half a mile, and so that helps me. When I woke up this morning, I was anxious about filming today, and you know what? After I got out of the pool, let's go. I'm ready, okay? Right mindfulness, constantly being aware of our body, our minds, and our feelings, okay? The soul should be running our body. That should be the pilot, but our mind is running the show most of the time. So we have to listen to our thoughts, which are mostly negative in nature, according to many studies I've read. University of Maryland was one of them. So we have to remember that what thoughts we're having, they're just thoughts. We have about one a second. Most of them are negative. So we should be mindful of living in this present moment, right here, right now. And what thoughts am I having before I take any action? That's called mindfulness. Because most of our thoughts are coming from the past. We're going over the past, or fearing the future, which creates anxiety. Okay? So right mindfulness is constantly just being aware so that we can stop any wrong actions from occurring, because actions come from the thought. Okay? And finally, the Eightfold Path is right concentration. Deep meditation leads to clarity, and this is so important. I meditate every day. That's step 11 of the 12-step program, daily prayer and meditation. So it's very important to me. I meditated this morning before I went swimming. So I call it getting my head on straight. Okay? And Conclusion, knowledge of reality, being mindful, and healthy actions, largely stemming from development of healthy behaviors. And that is what Buddhism says about addiction and a way out. Thank you, Buddha.